but I'm always respectful of the courts. Yeah. But every person has a right to say, in his opinion, that judgment is wrong. But what makes me angry today is, you know what? It has now surfaced in forums like the European Parliament that Pfizer did not actually test, all right, or had the vaccine proven to prevent transmission. Yeah. And now doctors are openly talking about it. And they say the unvaccinated would have greater risk of death and serious injury. No. The data we went to court with didn't show that. And you know what? It was unfortunate that a lot of data did not go before the Singapore court. We were cut off at the 31st of December 2021. We were not allowed to adduce evidence after that, because the evidence after the 31st of December 2021 was progressively favorable to the unvaccinated in the racial numbers. And now, you know, all over the world, there is a brouhaha. People are questioning all these excess deaths. Yeah? I'm telling you, Singaporeans, this is not the end of the matter. I predict that in the coming months this year, there will be a big scandal. There will be huge litigation all over the world. Governments will be hauled before the courts. All right? Because you cannot hide excess deaths. Okay? You cannot give bullshit arguments that, oh, it's the elderly who are dying off or whatever. Yeah? And yesterday night, I watched a video and I was shocked by the numbers. You know, America, which is one of the most vaccinated countries in the world, I think about 80% of its population are vaccinated, had about 3,000 deaths out of 1 million. Yeah, because of COVID. An African country called Niger, Niger, I think the vaccination rate was pittance. Was something like 12% or even less, 5%. Do you know what was the death rate? It was like about 12 in 1,000. Now, why is it that a less vaccinated country, a backward country like Niger, has less deaths than America, the champion of the vaccine? So, mark my words, this year and in the coming years, there is going to be an explosion of litigation, all right? And all those people who told the world that you have to be vaccinated, all right, to keep yourself safe, and who force people to vaccinate, they are going to be hauled before the courts.
Han Hui Hui, Lim Tian mentioned earlier that it's very expensive to have children in Singapore. Do you know, one of our public universities sent a letter to one of their alumnus who donated money to the university, and in that letter, right, the university said that 3 in 10 students were struggling financially, or something like that lah. So you have 3 children, how?
The thing is, 3 in 10 students who are financially struggling are still in university. Do you know that most of the people who are from lower income family, such as below 2,000 per family unit, per household, they don't actually get to study in university at all. In fact, the Singapore government actually came out with this statistic saying that, I think about half of the people from, less than half, I think 3 or 4 people from lower income family can get to enter university. But the thing is, lower income family actually make up most of the Singapore population. So they are not in university, which means that they probably, because of the financial environment of the family, right, they study until secondary school, they need to go out and work, or they have no choice, they need to go to polytechnic to get a diploma and then come out and work. They don't even have the chance to enter university at all. So that is actually a bigger issue.
Hui Hui, let me tell you something. If PV is the government, you can be sure that your 3 children will have free education right up to university.